Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Chasing Fruit Loop, which is a Long Island-based show featuring some of the hottest, coolest cats that I know out there. Tonight, my special guest is Anna Marie Bell. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Everything's really good on my end.
That I'm glad to hear.
What was that?
I said I'm glad to hear that.
Yes. So, my love, tell all the viewers about yourself and how all of this crazy stuff rolled into the world of music.
Well, it's a pretty short and simple story. I like to sing. I started out singing. I lost you again. I started out singing when I was really young, and I've been singing all over Long Island for the last, 15 years. I have a great band called We Got You, or We Got You, as the new Wendy's commercial. I'm like, oh, Wendy's copied me. We Get You, WEGA, CHEW bands, and I play with Jim Moran, Ed the Hat, and Michael Green. And I'm very happy. We have a great time together. Anytime we play together, it's a great musical fun night. And we play all over, BK Grosso's, Treme, Station Pub. There's a couple other places that we play in. A couple of places that closed down since before the coronavirus. So we'll see. Some of those places are supposed to open up. We'll see what happens. And I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Right now, a lot of the gigs that I've had booked, like the new Eleanor's, he's great. We play there too. We don't know. We got to wait and see what happens once this is, whatever this is, goes away. When life can go back to the way it used to be. Hopefully, it will be soon.
When I was doing good.
When I was the boss and I had no problems. It's been a rough couple of weeks. I've been out of work since March 11th.
Yeah, mine was March
11th was the last day I worked.
March 24th was mine. That was 2 weeks ago.
Well, in my case, West Islip closed.
Yeah.
West Islip schools, because I drive a school bus. A lot of people don't know that about me.
But drive the cheesy wagon.
I drive the cheese wagon. I also teach people how to drive the cheese wagon.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I actually teach safety. I used to teach safety to children. Now I teach bus safety to adults. And I work with some really amazing people at Suffolk Transportation. Shout out to my Suffolk peeps. So many great people, such a great company to work for. I miss everybody. I miss my coworkers. It's just been my boss, Karen, all the people in West Islip that I work with. It's been a rough couple of weeks. It really has. And I don't know what the prediction is. Right now they're saying May 1st, but I personally don't think that we're going to go back until September.
Wow.
I think nobody wants to take the chance. It's too scary right now. We just don't know what this virus is about. So
my son told me this morning it was like 500 people died. That's a lot of people in one shot.
Yes.
I was like, why are you even watching that? I'm like, I don't need to know this.
Well, like I told you before, we were talking, my sister's an RN in an emergency room in Good Sam, and the stuff that goes on there, and she undresses out in the backyard. She doesn't even come in. She doesn't even take her clothes. She doesn't bring her clothes in the house.
Oh my God.
She undresses. She throws everything outside. She puts everything in a garbage bag. She comes in. She runs upstairs. She takes a shower. As she's coming down from the shower, she bleaches the handrail, bleaches the back door, takes her clothes, throws them into the wash machine on hot water, leaves her sneakers and everything outside.
Wow.
Yeah, and I have to give anybody who's in that field huge amount of respect. I mean, I love her. Everybody's doing some great work, but a huge amount of respect because they're dealing with families. They're dealing with loved ones. When these people get sick like this, you can't go with them.
No,
they're by themselves. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get. It's very personal to me because my sister means a lot to me.
My daughter-in-law is a nurse. She's an OR nurse, and same thing.
Yeah,
same thing.
I have a cousin who's a nurse manager at Winthrop University, and she's amazing. Shout out Lila. Shout out Lila, Virginia. She's same thing. Winthrop University is inundated in Nassau County, so I think these healthcare professionals are doing a tremendous job. The police, the fire departments. You know, what does Mr. Rogers say? When there's a problem, look for the person that can help. These are the people that are helping.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess my makeup, but why are you making me cry?
You made yourself cry. I didn't do it.
I'm very sensitive, you know. As tough as I am, I'm very sensitive.
Oh, stop. Stop. You know where I'm going. Don't.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Yeah, it's just going to get better.
So as soon as this is over, we're hoping we can go back to our regular scheduled lives. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there, you know, a lot of musicians who are performing, who are missing.
They're not making any money. They gig. Some of these musicians are full-time musicians. Exactly. They are not gigging. Where is the money coming from?
It's amazing that I don't know. It amazes me that I lucked out, you know, because my job's paying us. So I'm getting paid because of the contract that they have with the school districts, but not every school district's paying. And, you know, a lot of these people who are musicians full-time, they weren't ready for this. They line up their work for the year and they do their thing and they make their monies and they do their 1099s. And now that, bam, nothing. Restaurant servers, bartenders. My heart, it goes out to all these people. I just can't even imagine. And let's see what the government does. They said they were going to help us out. Let's see what they do. Let's see what Cuomo's got. What does he got planned? What does he got up his sleeve this week?
Right.
I'm wondering.
Well, as a pharmacy technician, I know.
You know.
I'm in that monster-sized warehouse with 100 people. So a lot of times we're on top of each other to get that damn order out. You know, it's crazy. Good. No, it's not.
I'm by myself. So basically, you know, when you're in a bus, you're by yourself.
Yeah.
So unless I'm training people, and usually there's this, you know, it's 40 foot long. So there are people sitting in different spots. You know, it's not everybody's not on top of each other, but still.
Right.
Tight quarters.
Right.
I wonder if that's all going to change too.
Mama, tell me about the We Got You band. How did it start?
Well, it started with, I had a band called Anna Jam. I was playing with John Schmeiser, Mike Ferraro, a couple of other cool cats. And I had a female tribute band, and I played all over Long Island again. NYCB Theater, the Paramount, Smithtown Performing Arts, sold out Smithtown twice. And we broke up. And I was kind of wandering around, and I didn't have a band. And, you know, I had gigs. So I had people that wanted me to play. They were like, come on. We got a gig for you. We got this gig lined up, and I had a lot of gigs lined up with Anna Jam, but the guys weren't playing anymore. Nobody was talking to anybody. It was a typical like band breakup. And I started playing with Johnny Mac. For a little while, I played with Tom Picard. That didn't work out very well. And then I started playing with Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac and I did a couple of gigs. And I went to a jam at Station Pub on a Sunday afternoon. And I already knew Jim. I knew Jim Moran, and I already knew Ed the Hat. Ed the Hat played for me before in another band. And I walked in, and we started chit-chatting, and I sang with them. And then I'm like, listen, I got a couple of gigs. You guys interested? And they're like, yeah. And then it just snowballed from there. And we've been playing together ever since. You know, it's a tight little circle. And the guys are great. I'm very blessed to play with such there's no malice. There's no bosses. No one's yelling at anybody. Whatever, you know, Jim calls it. We just do whatever Jim says. I call Jim my maestro or my consigliere. I do that. He's like my brother. He's so good. And then, of course, we have Lori on the rocks. Lori, you know, she takes all the photos for the bands and a lot of bands. She does an amazing job. You know, so like I said, we've been together for 2 years now.
Nice.
I can't believe how it went that fast. You know, you could always tell from the Facebook memories come up, and I'm like, oh my God, it's been 2 years already.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played with Johnny Mac, but Johnny Mac's got his own thing, you know. He's got his own groove and his own people, so it's like it was great playing with him, and I love him, and I'll play with him any day of the week. But he's got his own. Like I needed just somebody to back me, and it in the long run, this just worked out because these guys are like, whatever you want to do. I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. And we've been together since.
All I know is when you guys start back up on station that very first Sunday, and I'm telling you this, wait, you're going to laugh. I'm taking off. I'm banging out.
Yay! You're
I don't care if my boss sees this. I don't care if my boss is watching right now. I will be falling out. Listen, my boss has been really good to me, but this first day coming back at station's one of my favorites.
Oh, it's so much fun there.
I go there for an hour after work. I can't tell you the amount of fun that I have.
It is so many great people there. You know, you got people like Joni Marino, Mario, James Coleman. Let's see, Johnny Sirianni, my boy. I love some Johnny Sirianni. You know I do. I haven't really seen Bobby or Lucy D, but you know I love them too. The Johnny Sirianni, Mike Saffarino, all of them. George Gellish. Oh my God, they're such great people. The
how's Mike Green doing?
Band.
Mama, how's Mike Green doing?
Mike Green is, I spoke to him earlier today, and I believe he said he was going, his wife had some clean clothes for him, and he was going to be going home from the hospital.
Oh, nice.
So I haven't talked to him since. I will talk to him after this broadcast and find out what's going on, you know, because me and him are very tight.
Send him love.
I will. You know, he had 2 blood clots. He had 2 in his legs and 2 in his lungs.
Ah!
No COVID. No COVID. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, God was watching out for him, you know, because he's one of the ones that's going to inherit the earth. He's a good guy. I love him. Oh my God, such a good guy. Oh man, got me crying again. He asked about my.
Oh, stop crying. You're going to ruin me. Hold it until after. You can break down after.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so what have you been doing? Have you been cleaning closets and stuff like me?
No. I've been sitting outside reading in the sun.
Oh, no. I've been cleaning.
Well, you know I got
clean it.
Well, you know I got hit, so.
Yeah.
I tested positive. They gave me my test results yesterday. And it is what it is. I'm 14 days into this, so I'm pretty much done. And let me tell you, I had a couple of days where my legs was so cramped up. And I'm laying there and I'm going, are you freaking kidding me? So it was like, Jesus, please help. And, you know, drinking my Pedialyte. I wake up the next day and I'm fine. Like nothing happened.
Yeah,
but
I've been.
I recouped quick.
I was praying for you.
Yeah.
I was worried the last time we spoke. I was like, I don't know. I need to keep my distance from everybody. So.
Yeah, it was a good thing that I canceled. It was a very good thing that I canceled.
It was good looking out. It was. Thank you for telling me.
No, but you know what? It was when I get a sore throat. I'm not ordinary, and I know I can wipe things out. I know I can take people out. So when I get a sore throat and I'm having a musician on, I'm not doing the show. It's done. It's a wrap right there. Because I don't know. I'm like, my sore throat, I'll burn. I'll get up to 101 fever. It'll go away the next day. But it might not go away the next day for the person next to me. So I'm not going to do it. And that's my rule of thumb.
Well, I have to say, for the first 2 weeks that I was home, I was freaked out because I had a stuffy nose and a postnasal. And I kept saying it to my mom and my sister. My mom goes, have you ever taken your Flonase? And I'm like, oh, man, no, I'm out. She goes, did you ever think maybe it's your allergies? I'm like,
yeah,
it is. It's my allergies. My allergies are brutal this time of year. In fact, they really were acting up bad today. And I think it was just there's a lot of pollen. And, you know, I'm a flower person. So as you can see, I'm a flower person. I'm always bringing flowers in the house. So, you know, it's a big deal. So, but it makes you nervous. You're like, oh, am I getting sick? Is something wrong with me? No.
You know what? my allergies hospitalized me 3 times one season. 3 times. I could not figure out, for the sake of my life, we could not figure out what the hell was going on. and bango. And I'm like, I just have bad allergies. I was doped up on Benadryl in the nighttime and something else in the day. And I had to switch to Zyrtec in the day because whatever I took in the day was just, I was like, for like 2 weeks. And I'm like, helping. And I
got really sick one year. It's probably, I'm going to say it's like 4 years ago. I was renting 5 years ago. I've lived here for 5 years in the house, but I was renting a basement apartment and it flooded a couple of times. And the landlord never did anything about the carpets or anything. Oh. And that spring, I mean, I cleaned the carpets, but that spring, right around March, April, back of my throat felt like glass. My tongue felt swollen. My ears hurt. I went to urgent care. They put me on seven different medications.
It's horrible.
All but post-nasal sinus, everything. I had a sinus infection. The back of my throat was swollen. They gave me a mouthwash. It was freaking horrific. So since then, I do Flonase. I've been doing Flonase since.
Really? And that stuff works on you? I found all natural stuff. I found all natural stuff.
You do the elderberry and honey.
Well, I also found this stuff called BioAllers. My cousin's a chiropractor, Mr. All Natural. So he said, try this stuff called BioAllers. And after taking it, they're all natural drops right down the back of your throat. Tastes like you're drinking vodka. And I know, right? I did this 3 times a day for a week. And then it was like, okay, now I'm on the 8th day. Nothing. Then you just bang it once a day from there. And this stuff is amazing for $11. $11.
There you go, $11. $11. My Flonase is supposed to be 23.
So
because I really believe because I'm chubby and I eat a lot of different foods that I'm okay,
Well, I lucked out. I lucked out with the low body temperature. That is my saving grace. That is such a saving grace.
Well, like I said, we just worry about mom. Mom's, got COPD, AFib, so we just worry about her. We want to make sure she's okay.
Right.
Because, we take care of. That's mom's, whatever mom's needs, we take care of. Even I even go to Walmart for her, and I freaking hate Walmart. I was going to drop an F-bomb. I hate Walmart. I refuse to go to Walmart. The only time I go to Walmart is pick up mom's medication.
Do you know I found by my house, I found this place called Lidl, L-I-D-L. And this place is amazing. It's even cheaper than Walmart. But where it is, it's like in Huntington, South Huntington on Jericho. And it's a better class of people. That's where I go. It's 5 minutes out of the
Huntington and Jericho.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what, I know Jericho Turnpike over there.
It used to be Best Market.
Okay. I used to work at Fox Hollow when I was a florist. I was a florist for 30 years. So I was a florist for 30 years.
After all of the years of being on Long Island and doing photo and video, wedding photo and video, I've never been to Fox Hollow. I've been all to the rest of them. Oh, my God.
I did flowers at Fox Hollow on numerous occasions. I used to work at Westbury Manor. I was the in-house decorator at Westbury Manor for 5 years. I did all the flowers, all the gardens, all the planning, all the holidays. I'm still friends with a good portion of the people that work there. In fact, one of them works with me at the bus company, and she worked for Alexis Limousines. Dee Farino. Hi, Dee. Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. How funny life is like a circle. It really is. It's like a circle. Those people that you meet on the way down, you're going to meet them down the way back up again, too.
I know. That's why I try so hard to be nice.
I'm nice, but I'm fair. And if you're a jerk, I'm going to tell you you're a jerk. And I could be a big jerk. So I'm guilty as charged.
Please. When you see the word a-hole come up, this is it. Right? Hi, how you doing? Exactly.
Have you seen Anne-Marie?
No. I think she's waiting for her phone to come in or something. She'll post here and there.
Well, I think she's waiting. Yeah, but I also think she's waiting for this to end so she can go out and about.
Yeah.
Get out.
So, all right, Mama, we're going to take a commercial break and we'll come right back.
Okay.
You guys in a few.
ALJ Service Center, 2100 Belmore Avenue in Belmore. Ray and the crew have an outstanding reputation in the Belmore community, built by hard work, honesty, and professionalism. ALJ specializes in computer diagnostics for today's modern automobiles. Whether it's domestic or foreign, ALJ assures your vehicle is at peak performance when it leaves. ALJ also offers expert restoration and repair on vehicles as well as antique, classic, and muscle cars. Call ALJ for your automotive needs. 516-409-4433. Once again, that number is 516-409-4433.
This is Jerry Ann Casola. She has just finished working on a collection of short stories about the love and joy rescue animals can bring. Each chapter contains a message about how people should and could be kinder to animals. The book is rated G, meaning family friendly. To order Life in the Pits, send $13 to paypal.me/Jerry-Ann Casola.
Pit of Our Souls, a nonprofit animal rescue that deals primarily with pit bulls but will never turn away any dog, no matter what breed or size. Their primary focus is not only to rescue and rehome those in need, but to educate and rehabilitate to prevent the cycle from continuing. Pit of Our Souls offers boarding, training, and as much assistance as possible to those in need. Call Pit of Our Souls 516-308-6221 or check out their website www.pitofoursoulsrescue.com.
And we are back with the fabulous Annabelle. Hi. Hi, Mama. Hi. Girlfriend, did you ever think that you would be the superstar on Long Island that you are today?
I don't really think I'm a superstar.
What?
I just kind of like, I'm just Annabelle. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, I sing. I am a singer. It's what I am. Not what I do. It's what I am. I do think I'm a little bit of a diva, but I don't think I'm a superstar. I'm really blessed because I've got to play with some really great musicians. Pam Betty, Sweet Susie, and Terry. There's a bunch of people all of them I can't even name that I've gotten to play with. I'm later in life. I'm going to be 56 on Monday. Monday is my birthday. Yeah, so if anybody wants to send me flowers or virtual flowers, my birthday is on Monday. I'm celebrating the 40th anniversary of my Sweet 16. Get it? 56?
Yeah.
So I don't really think of myself as a superstar, but I do think of myself as a diva. And I do have a very a specific way I look at music. And when I sing, I want people to feel it. I don't just sing because I'm going to make money. I don't sing because I want to stand outside and people pay attention to me. It took me a while to do that song last night that I did. I did Songbird. It was my sister's request. I wasn't going to do that. I've been doing like cooking shows and doing live feeds with Doodles. So I call my mom Doodles, Bubbles and Doodles. They call me Bubbles at work. The Bubbles and Doodles in the kitchen. Mom's a very
cooking show.
It's a lot of fun because Mom's like busting my shoes because I didn't have a bra on. So she's like, look, the girl's around. I'm like, Ma, shut up. So yeah, a superstar. I'm just like everybody else. I just want to be happy. I want to do what I love to do. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people smile. I want people to feel what I feel. I want my soul to shine through my body. God gave me a talent. It would be really, it would be kind of, it would be blasphemous for me to waste it. So I sang in church for so many years. I don't think that he would want me to like not sing. So I kind of have to sing. I don't really have a choice.
How about hopes and dreams? Do you have any hopes? How about hopes and dreams about going somewhere with your talent?
Oh yeah, all the time. All the time. I you know what little girl doesn't think of that, and what little girl isn't stuck inside of a 56-year-old woman's body, where you know that you have talent, you know that you're funny, you know that you bring something to the table, and you hope it's going to go further than it's gone.
Yeah.
And you just, you know, like there's so many roads open to you, but there's also so many hours in the day, and you know, you still have to make that money. So you still have to work a real job. As my father used to say to me, when I was accepted to the High School of Performing Arts, my father said to me, Anna Marie, you have to remember that you need to get a real job, because that's a pipe dream. And in a way, I was like, but it's not. It's who I am. I have to do it. You know, and God rest his soul, I don't think he realized it, you know, and then all these years later, I mean, he's gone 8 years. My mom's fortunate enough to come see me sing. My mom's my biggest fan. My sister's they're my biggest fans. Like I sing all over the house. Yeah, I would hope that one day somebody sees a video and goes, wow, who's that? I'd like to get to meet her. That would be awesome. You know, you never know, but there for the grace of God, right?
Yeah.
Both ways. You're making me cry tonight. I'm very emotional. You know that, right?
Don't cry. There's nothing to cry about.
Well, you know, I'm expressing my feelings, and that's not always an easy thing for me to do. I'm more about the jokes.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you do in your spare time?
I do. And some of the jokes are not fit for this show, so we'll keep those for another time when I see you privately.
It's going to go down. It's going to get real.
Oh, my Jesus.
The shots are going to flow. Well, my 1 or 2 shots will flow. I don't think I can drink. You know, I'm having a little rough time here. So since I haven't drank, it's got to be 3 weeks.
Oh, no, I haven't. Listen, it has been since March 11th. When they told me that the liquor store was closing, I ran to the liquor store. Literally ran in there. I'm like grabbing bottles. The guy goes, "Are you okay?" I said, "Listen, you're closing. You're closing. I need to get some alcohol in my house. I'm in the house with 2 women and me." He's like, "You're a woman." I go, "Yeah, but I'm more like a man."
You don't look like one, but you don't look like one.
No.
Mr. Sexy over there.
Not at all.
When all of this crap is over, what is the first thing that you're going to do?
The first thing I'm going to do is I am going to find my guys and my band guys, and I'm going to be like, listen, let's do this. Whether it's at station, but if that's not going to pan out, the first place I'm going to go to is BK Grosso's in Bayshore. I love those people. I love that bar. The owner is amazing.
That's a cool
BK Grosso's is on Main Street. I think it's I can never get the address right. It's on Main Street, across from the CVS on the corner of Saxon Avenue and Main Street in Bayshore, before the Islip McDonald's, on the north side of the road. It's in a shopping center. The people there are amazing. The food is amazing. 2 pool tables. The owner's a freaking hoot. I'd probably go see my people. Lori Sweeney behind the bar, Amy Jean, Chris, Bob, Pablo in the kitchen. He's going to be Pedro in the kitchen. He loves me so much. When I play there once a month, once every like 6 weeks. When I play, he gets so excited because he's like, everybody buys my food. I could cook. I cook all night. I like it. People like to eat when they come to see you play. I go, I got a bunch of chubby friends. We all like to eat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd probably go there first, and then I get my boys together.
Yeah. My plan is I want to sit in one of my favorite restaurants, La Piazza, over in Melville. I want a damn good glass of wine, a real expensive one. And they make this stuffed chicken dish. It's stuffed with mozzarella, mozzarella, asparagus, and spinach. Oh,
that sounds lovely.
With roasted potatoes, with rosemary and thyme on it. Oh.
Listen, I've been cooking so much, I could totally make you that anytime you want. I've been cooking like a fiend. There's so many leftovers in the refrigerator, you can't get in to get the milk. It's crazy. My mom's like, why are you cooking so much? I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm going to feed people. She's like, there's 3 of us in the house, Anna, not 22. I'm cooking like everybody's got 2 assholes and we're all going to jail. I don't understand it.
Wow.
2 stories.
Wow.
Oh, the other place I would go to is Edgewood. It's a new place. It's the old Savino's in Deer Park. I'd probably do 2 stops. Yeah. Yeah, so Edgewood, it's a fairly new place. It's unfortunate. The guy got in as a partner with Jimmy Savino. And then this all happened. But in the meanwhile, he was bringing all this music in and all these this great talent, new bartenders, great kitchen staff. He had JP from WBAB's party there. Great place. It's called Edgewoods. It's right across from.
Yeah, I know Savino's.
Yeah, so I go there.
There's a Dunkin' Donuts over there. There's a Dunkin' Donuts. It's by the outlets.
Yes. I'm gonna go there too. I'd hit both those places.
Yeah, my next stop after I hit La Piazza, I'm going down to Tutapazzo too. I got to go see my guys. His guy, he makes these raviolis. They look like candy wrappers, like they're twisted. They're called ravioli twisted. They're this freaking big. I'm not even BSing you. They're this big.
Madonna mia.
Maron.
Oh, why? What are you doing to me here? I'm not even Italian. I'm freaking Scandinavian.
I'm a hot mess.
I miss you so much. This is so great.
I need to hug you. We need to do a shot
I give the best hugs. I give the best hugs. Everybody knows.
There always know when we walk in the door. I just hope my stomach doesn't exceed my boobs.
That's what I'm worried about. Like I said, when your panties turn to bloomers, it's a problem.
Yeah, no, I'm not there yet. So far, so good.
Oh, God bless you. I cannot say the same for myself.
Yeah, I've been going up and down the stairs,
I can go up and down the stairs. That doesn't mean I'm not eating like I said before. Like I'm going to jail. I eat like crazy.
No, I've been curbing it. Okay, how about the one thing that is not on the shelf in the supermarket anymore? That one thing that you're looking for. What would that be?
I would say Clorox cleanup.
Talking about food.
Oh, food?
Food.
You know what? I have to tell you, I haven't had a problem. Because me and my sister went to BJ's and we stocked up before this all happened. She said she had a bad feeling. My sister Lilith, Betty Blue, said, I got a feeling. Let's go to BJ's. And we stocked up on a bunch of different types of food. And then I stocked up on some meat. I go to Pat's Market in East Islip. I love them. It's always fresh. The meat's always fresh. They always have butchers back there. I got a bunch of meat there. We stocked the freezer. I haven't said food-wise. I haven't, except for Chinese food. I haven't had a problem.
I don't think
Chinese
food. That.
Those Chinese people closed up and shut. They jumped ship when this all started. Right away, they jumped ship. So they must have knew how bad it really was.
Of course they did, because they still have people back home. All I know is, you know what I'm looking for? There's these things called whippets. They are like Mallow Mars with the marshmallow and the cracker, only they're smaller and they have a layer of like raspberry or lemon in them.
Oh my God. What are you trying to do to me, woman?
Girlfriend. I want to freeze them and I want to deep fry them.
Oh, I gotta try and find these suckers now. I never heard of these things before, but now I'm
Wicked.
interested.
Yeah.
You got my
wicked.
chubby girl inside me. He's like, let's find him now.
Yeah. There's only one thing. Everything closes at 6 now.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of places.
That's all right. I got a refrigerator full of food. I got cabinets. I've been cooking. I've been baking. Hey, what are you eating over there? Come over.
Uh-oh.
Look.
What's he doing? Look at that face. He's so cute. He's so skinny. My goodness. What's he do? Oh, what a face.
Is she
Hi,
not-
buddy.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, when he sits down, he's got like a little roll around his belly because me and my mom feed him snacks all day. Shh, don't tell his mom.
I miss having a dog.
Oh, you could come over and visit Stanley anytime. He'd love that. He loves attention.
I'm like, okay.
Don't you? Say hi. Say hi. He's a really good dog. He's very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you tell him it's bedtime, he runs upstairs and jumps into my sister's bed. Because he knows mom's at work. Me and my mom are here. My mom shuts the TV off and shuts off the light in the living room. He runs up the stairs. When my sister comes home in the morning, because my sister sleeps, she works nights. So
Yeah.
when she comes home in the morning, she's like, it's time for bed, Stanley. Come on, let's go. He runs upstairs and jumps into bed.
Oh.
He loves to chase squirrels. He doesn't like them. He loves to chase them, though. And he loves his little snacks. You tell him Cookie and he loses his mind. He's a good dog. We're looking to get a Great Dane when this is all over.
They're going to make poop. It's going to make a poop the size of Stanley's head.
Well, we have an acre and a half of property and we used to have horses here. And we have like a paddock, so we figured if we get a Great Dane, Stanley will have somebody he can play with without it being too small. We need a big dog. Because Stanley's a little rough.
Yeah.
If we got like a Chihuahua or something, he'd, the thing wouldn't stand a chance. It wouldn't be good. It would end well.
Yeah.
You look so pretty.
Where did Stanley come from? Thank you. I got my bunny ears on. I was going to paint my nose, put whiskers on.
Yeah, I didn't wear my glasses all night.
Yeah, I need them.
I straightened my hair. I did color it. Everybody's like, oh, we're going with the gray look. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going with the gray look. Susie's like, look, I'm going to get my roots growing. I'm like, Susie, no, don't do it. Sweet Susie, she's such a hoot. She's like, look, I got grays. I'm like, yeah, it's not something. No, get rid of the grays. I got rid of my grays.
I got rid of mine. Had to get
Pick
rid
a
of mine
box
today.
and go.
It was
Pick a box, any box.
this much I had today. I was like, wow. When's the last time I did my hair color? It was before I was supposed to interview the last time. So
yeah, mine was pretty substantial, and I keep it really blonde now, so you really can't notice it. But I went a little darker this time, so I said, you know what? Let's go a little darker. My daughter saw it from the door. She thought it looked good.
I left mine on a little longer. I think it looks a little on the green side. I might have to hit it with a toner.
I'll have to look at it later on when I'm watching this video and I'm just chilling out on the couch having tea with mom.
Yeah.
I'll be watching this after. That's what I do.
Of course.
I'm like, oh, how cute do I look tonight?
You look very cute.
Thank you so much. It's not easy being a rock star. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you. My voice is getting so hoarse lately. I'm starting to squeak like the damn nanny.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Oh,
She doesn't really squeak. She's kind of nasal. Like that.
Mine's more like a
Mr. Sheffield.
Yes. Love her outfits. Love.
Oh, my God. If I had her body, I'd walk around those outfits all the time. Listen, there's something to be said for those outfits. I'm telling you, there's a time and a place for a nice blazer, a mini skirt, and a pair of heels. I just love that look. I always will love that look. I can't wear it anymore, but back in the day, I used to rock it. I owned it.
Yeah.
I walk around heels all day long at flower shop.
Well, it seems that Tuesday's my day of getting up and getting dressed, Tuesday's dress up day.
What?
Tuesday's my dress up day. The rest of the time I'm in scrubs. That really has to change. Are you walking around the house again?
No, I had to move because my phone is really antiquated and it doesn't hold a charge.
Oh,
So
no.
as I'm talking to you, all of a sudden it comes up and it goes, yeah, you have like 20%. I'm like, fudge. So I had to plug it in. So, yeah. You know, because I'm talking to you and my phone is going off because people are texting me, sending me messages. You know, oh my God, I see you. They're probably trying to talk to me because I'm on here.
Of course.
You know, it's
and you
crazy.
can't run the chat roll because you can't touch the phone.
Right,
You know?
right. I'm trying. I just tried to get rid of this little message over here. But yeah, no, that didn't work.
I'll answer
I don't
it
know
all
what
after.
happens. I don't know what happens. You know, like I use so many. I can't even tell you how many cords I go through a year. This is like my third one in 2 months.
Wow.
I need a phone. My phone.
Yeah.
My sister and I were supposed to get phones when this before this even started. I want to say probably back in. We were talking about getting phones in January, and we didn't. And before that, December, and we're like, oh, we'll wait. And then now here it is, April,
And nobody wants to spend.
Well, we're owed them, like it's part of the plan, so we're due for upgrades. But neither one of us want to go there. Like, there's no sense in us going on. I'm not going to a phone store and standing around and waiting for a phone. Not now. You know,
No.
after this is over, perhaps. But right now, this is a good time.
Yeah. I was looking at a couple of phones. My phone just paid off. And so I started looking at some phones, and I'm like, I just don't have the money for it. So what I got is what I'm going to have to use. When I have a problem, that's when I'll have to go out and, do what I got to do.
Well, see, I live this way. If I can't afford it, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't buy anything I can't afford to buy. I don't have credit cards. I live with cash that I have, and I take care of the mortgage. I take care of stuff around the house. I put money aside. I put money in my savings, but I don't use credit cards at all. I haven't used credit cards. I don't even know. Probably since I lost my house. I lost my house in 2009, so I haven't had a credit card since 2009.
Right.
Time ago. Yeah, I lost everything. I started from scratch. 2009, 2010, I lost everything. I was living in a garage apartment. I lost everything. My boyfriend cheated on me. My dog died. My car broke. Bad country western song. Even if I played the record backwards, I wasn't getting anything back. It was horrible.
Wow.
Started in 2008. It just went downhill from there. In fact, I'd have to say this is the first 2 years of my life, or 3 years of my life, that my life is back on track and the money has come in and everything was going great until this virus.
Yeah. I was doing good. I started getting everything back on track. Everything was rolling good. And then
I had some money saved up. I was putting money away for a car.
How's your gas mileage? 2 weeks to a gallon?
Yeah, did you see that? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen $2 a gallon gas in like forever.
Yeah.
My friend lives in North Carolina. She sent me a picture today. $1.43.
Wow.
Gas. Well, you know what? There's something to be said for like maybe this is a little hello from God too, in a way. Just like, we need to slow down a little bit, pay attention to things a little bit more, enjoy each other's company a little bit more, because now we don't have each other, right? So now what are we doing? We're craving the people that we took for granted. We're craving everything that we took for granted. We're craving it. We want to see those people. We want to be around those people. But meanwhile, when we could have been around them before, we didn't really think about it. Same with our elderly, our senior population, people in nursing homes, you didn't think about them before, your grandparents, parents, whatever was going on. Maybe you get busy, life gets busy. You don't think about it. And all of a sudden you realize you're like, wait a minute, I want to go see my grandma, but I can't. I'm not allowed to go to assisted living. I have to wait to her from a window. It really does make you think like,
Yeah.
maybe I need to take better stock in some things in my life.
I want to hug my daddy. I want to hug my mommy. I want to hug my son.
I hear you.
son, 2 weeks ago, my son ran upstairs, dropped the package, said, see ya, and ran right down. And then he called me from the car, and I was able to talk to him. And
Well, my daughter's wedding was canceled. My daughter was supposed to get married May 8th of this year, her and her fiance, Sarah. So they decided to move back to Long Island. This started happening. They said, listen, they got married in Pennsylvania. Their wedding's been canceled. Their wedding's not canceled, postponed. Their wedding's postponed. So they moved back to Long Island as a married couple because my daughter's job, they're like, listen, you can't start yet. So they got married. They came back. They're living with Sarah's family, Sarah's mom and dad in Sayville. But they don't want to come here because of my mom. So I don't get my daughter's back here almost a month, and she's a married woman, and I don't get to celebrate that with her, you know? So, and it's like bittersweet. Like, I'm grateful she's back on Long Island. I'm grateful she's here, but the other aspect of not being able to go to dinner with her, not being able to go to Starbucks and just chit chat, you know, those things you take for granted now.
I usually spend time with my son on Saturdays when we do the sneaker releases, you know, and we get to ride together. We drink coffee, we chat, we rag on everybody, you know, the usual stuff that my evil twin, that kid did not fall far from the tree. That kid fell at the base of the tree. I think he's still growing out of my side. I'm telling you, I got to bring him around. This kid is a hoot. Mine
rolled away from the tree, but a voice that can sing. She sings like an angel.
Really?
Beautiful voice, and plays violin. Sight reads music. Nisma that was her minor at Hofstra University. She went to Hofstra on almost a full ride. Yeah, my daughter's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to bring her around more often now that she's back on Long Island. I'm going to make her come sing. She's not too thrilled with it. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. You got to come sing with Mama. You got to come sing. She's beautiful voice. Yeah. Beautiful voice. Somebody said to me one time, don't you get jealous? I'm like, how could you get jealous of your own kid? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Like, if your child has got that much talent, why wouldn't you want to be like, be so proud? Oh my God, I'm so proud of her. Like,
you got to take her around, show her off.
Oh, she's wonderful. She's just wonderful. And her fiance, Sarah's wonderful too. And her wife, oh Jesus, her wife. Sarah's beautiful too.
Do you play any instruments?
My daughter plays violin.
No, you.
No, you know what? I wanted to learn guitar and really, really bad when I was younger. And it just didn't work out. Fates would have it. I wanted to play clarinet. My father made me take drums. So I played drums from 3rd grade to 6th grade. I played drums in the school band in Seaford Harbor School. And they always gave me the bass drum because I was always the tallest girl. So they're like, let's just give the big bitch the bass drum. Just say, wow. Get that big one, the bass drum. She could play that. And I used to remember, this one boy, he had red hair and freckles. And his name was Seth, but I can't remember his last name. And he goes, oh, no. Girls aren't supposed to play drums. I said,
all right, we got to take a commercial. We got to take a commercial, and then we got to wrap up, my love.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Bob, roll that commercial.
ALJ Service Center, 2100 Belmore Avenue in Belmore. Ray and the crew have an outstanding reputation in the Belmore community, built by hard work, honesty, and professionalism. ALJ specializes in computer diagnostics for today's modern automobiles. Whether it's domestic or foreign, ALJ assures your vehicle is at peak performance when it leaves. ALJ also offers expert restoration and repair on vehicles as well as antique, classic, and muscle cars. Call ALJ for your automotive needs. 516-409-4433. Once again, that number is 516-409-4433.
This is Jerry Ann Casola. She has just finished working on a collection of short stories about the love and joy rescue animals can bring. Each chapter contains a message about how people should and could be kinder to animals. The book is rated G, meaning family friendly. To order Life in the Pits, send $13 to paypal.me/Jerrianne Casola.
Pit of Our Souls, a nonprofit animal rescue that deals primarily with pit bulls but will never turn away any dog, no matter what breed or size. Their primary focus is not only to rescue and rehome those in need, but to educate and rehabilitate to prevent the cycle from continuing. Pit of Our Souls offers boarding, training, and as much assistance as possible to those in need. Call Pit of Our Souls 516-308-6221 or check out their website www.pitofoursoulsrescue.com.
All right. I want to take this time out for thank my special guest, Anna Marie Bell. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate all of you spending your time with me. We need to thank our sponsors because they're the ones that help keep this going. My co-host, Chavi. I don't know where Chavi is, but I thank Chavi all the time. I have to thank Bobby Lacera for keeping the magic alive. And to our viewers, because without your weekly attendance, we wouldn't be here. So I want to thank everybody. Up next week, I have Donnie Vapor and Robin Eve. And everybody have a safe and blessed week. Bye-bye.
Bye.